Capricorn, this is your weekly reading. Let's start with your card, and it is a Nine of Swords. Oh, Capricorn, 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 let's talk. On the bottom of the deck is the overall energy of your environment. Your environment energy is a Palace of Wands. How wonderful is that compared to a Nine of Swords? What are you fearing, Scorpio? What are you feeling, Capricorn? What has you afraid? What has you worried? What has you concerned? Whatever it is, have the power of whatever it is lose itself from you. Loose it from you and let it go. Surrender that power it had over you. Whatever the fear is, whatever your concern is, it's not completely valid. And the energy here, this Palace of Swords, is saying it's not going to be the destruction that you think it might be. So, Capricorn, the first and most important lesson of this week so far is let go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. I am serious. That energy is just too stark and too strong. And why is that? There's a Knight of Cups here. The Knight of Cups is saying, let go of this and move toward a more positive way of thinking, a more positive way of working and doing. You have bound yourself up into something, and you have created something that is far worse than you can imagine, that really is real. And you need to let that go for now, and you need to navigate into a more positive headspace because you are all wrapped up in something. So as you navigate it, you need to take control over it. Now, this is a navigation for economics because maybe this is with swords. It's about your thinking about money. It's not even necessarily the money. It's this thinking about money and thinking about your relationship with money. And maybe you need to have an education or training to teach you a different relationship with money because maybe yours is not the best relationship with money. Maybe you weren't taught necessarily well how to budget or how to use your expenditures and what you can do and how you can invest and let money work for itself or whatever. But this is you have to let that go and take control of your economic resources, take control of your understanding and relationship with money. And again, this is let go. This is the Four of Swords. Let it go. Give it a rest. Give yourself a rest. It's time you stop beating yourself up, and that's what you're going to do this weekend. This week, sorry. This week you're going to give yourself a time to stop. Stop worrying. Stop panicking. Stop, because as you do, you can't think clearly. And once you give yourself that break and realize things aren't as bad as you think they may be, and you realize you do have options and in control, then you can then rest a little bit because then you can put things in place. We have a Seven of Swords upside down. I'm so glad because the best part about it is that this is saying that people around you want to help you and support you. Why are you not tapping them? Why are you not connecting with them? Are you embarrassed? Are you worried about something? If it is, then get over it and get over yourself. And I don't mean to be rude, but it's time that you realize that if you talk to people, you'd be surprised how much they can share with you and give you advice to get yourself out of this navigable financial crunch. And then as you do start talking to people and as they help you understand how you can navigate through this is the Knight of Cups. As you find your way through happiness, that Hermit card tells you, hey, you're getting back to your path because you're giving up that struggle. You're giving up that thing that held you hostage, and it didn't have to. But you allowed yourself to be held because you're like, I wasn't sure. I didn't know. I couldn't. And that's because you wouldn't ask. But ask, okay? This Knight of Wands says as soon as you realize what you do need and what you can do to move forward, you will do it. You will jump right on it. Again, bringing you some relief, which is long since needed. And then there's Justice card. Once you put that work out there, it'll resolve itself. It'll be fine. Now, this may be a situation where you got swindled and you weren't sure whether you're guilty or not guilty or whatever, and you decided, you know what, I'm following suit. You finally talked to somebody, got advice, and they said, get an attorney and get the suit filed. That could be the situation. There's many situations way to read this, but the point is that you've got to let go of the struggle in your head, because the struggle in your head is far much worse than the struggle in reality. And part of it is because you're taking you're owning so much guilt, and it's like, stop with the guilt. Stop with the guilt. Things happen to people. Things happen in lives. When you do that, the Queen of Wands comes out. She helps you understand things differently. Then you realize you're in control, and that's why you bring about the change. And as you bring about that change, you bring about that happier place, your happier home. So take control, shake off this, Get back to where you need to be to understand the situation. If it's a legal action you have to take, do it. If it's steps you have to take to protect yourself, do it. If it's understanding your relationship with money better, then do it. But as you do it, again, you have two palaces here, and they're lining up to, again, make your life comfortable as you navigate through this. But you must do it. You can't. This is more of the hangman situation where you don't do anything. Do something. Get moving, and you're glad you did. Okay. Not a great feeling this week, but the feeling is, again, trapped in your head. That should be the theme. And our answer should be get out of your head. All right? Have a great one. We'll talk next week. Hit the like, share, subscribe, and follow buttons. You're not the only one. Please remember that. So share this out so other people who are in the same situation will know that they also are not alone. Okay? Have a great one. Bye.